week 1 of the NFL, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the reigning AFC champs on Sunday night.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long offseason to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one game. And now you lace them up, strap the helmets on, and it kicks off what...
It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. Oh no, right at the start he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now, Mike, is not only does the other team get the ball, you send your defense out there early in this game and force them to have to defend a short field right away.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw again. He connects with Gray on that one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Oh, a loose football. The Texans have it. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
The Texans offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Chiefs offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass, taken in by Kelsey. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Danielle Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. 2nd and 7. So 1 quarter in the book. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down for Houston. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. 3rd down. 3 to go. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Stroud. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and a yard. from the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. They look to run with Mixon, and he will power his way into the end zone. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Houston. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. That one complete to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays. And
oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Mixon, and he's going to have this one up near the 28.
really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Now Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Here's Traymon Smith on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Texans offense, and their running back set to go once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with first down. Stroud going to set up to throw. He completes this one to Mechie. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Throwing on second down, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 29.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Here's third down and a few inches. Now Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Back to throw, Stroud. He's got it at about the 8. And the Texans are going to be looking at a first and goal. They move it down to the 4. To throw, it's Stroud. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. On second down, Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. Stopped at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Stroud to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Texans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. This taken at the 5. get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On play action, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. Open man, downfield. It's Nico Collins. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. Off-balance throw. It's complete. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Stroud. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. What a to the season. It's 3-touchdown week number 1. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on second down. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Now, Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. On first down, it's Stroud. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Back to throw. Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. Throwing on second down. Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. They'll run with Mixon. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. To throw is Stroud. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right. When you're this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
And he's going to be... First and 10 now from the 36. Man in motion is Brown. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
A first down throw for Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
They put the tight end Brown in motion. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They put Kelsey in motion. This one brought in by Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Kirk is the motion man. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll go play action with Stroud. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. To throw, it's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The throw on the run is complete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A run here with Mixon. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Texans getting all set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Throwing is Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. This one caught by Mechie. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2. At the 20-yard line.
Here's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a first down picked up on the ground.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Texans.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Kansas City. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick six, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick six, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston. Here's first and 10. Slot man in motion left. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. A second down throw for Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen slowed to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. A tight end in motion now. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. A run with Pierce. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching.